Okay, so I have some really, really awesome news. I've been wanting to share this with you for a while, but I was waiting until I was fully involved to make sure that I wanted to share it with everyone. I have been sharing something on social media lately. It's the fact that I am starring in Megan Hutton's production of Committed to Maybe. Megan, I love you so very much. I love that you write plays for me and that they are really, really good scripts. The very first time I ever worked with Megan Hutton was for Euchre just a few years back, just after my mom had passed away. And it was a really great experience for me. Learning a script is difficult for me because I have a really bad short-term memory. But I have little tricks that I do. Like I have the other characters. It's just two people. It's just me and this other girl named Barb. I'm Jane, a drop-dead gorgeous trans woman who knows it. And Barb, a lesbian from Newfoundland. So I have Barb on my phone in my voice memos. And it's kind of great. The story is about two lesbians in their 40s, one a trans woman. I'm not in my 40s, by the way. And they're dateless on a Saturday night. Jane's latest girlfriend has just broken up with her. Longtime friend Barb is from Fortune Harbor, Newfoundland, where the dating scene isn't as complicated as it is in Toronto. They decide to check out the dating sites and discover that it's more complicated than they imagined. So, I had already, the moment that Megan had said she had a play for me and that she had submitted it and it had gotten into GayPlayDay this year, I said yes. I didn't even read the script. I just automatically said yes because I knew it was going to be something that I would be interested in. So I didn't read the synopsis and I started reading I started reading and it was like, there's a line where she's like, oh, it was 3 months. I knew how I felt. What's wrong with telling her that? And I was like, her? And so I kept reading, and I realized I was a fucking lesbian. So not only did Megan write me as a 40-year-old, now I'm a fucking lesbian. You know, I actually had no idea that I was a lesbian when I said yes. And obviously, look, it's a play. I'm part of the GLBTTIQQ community, so I don't have an issue playing a lesbian. What I thought was really great is that I have a couple of friends online, Sabrina, who were like, well, you know, if you need a girlfriend, thank you all very much for that. However, I am, what's the word for it when someone plays something a certain way? They don't need to go, it's like getting a tooth drilled so that you can play a person with I forget the word. I don't even know why. But yeah, so I appreciate the offer of all of the girlfriends. That makes me feel very, very happy that you all like me that much to help out. So I'm really excited. This is September 30th and October 1st. We'll be doing one show each night at 8 p.m. or actually just shortly after 8 p.m. You'll be able to buy tickets to this event. I will have the link down below, of course. And yeah, I am genuinely excited. The language in this script is really funny. I read it with a couple of different people and everyone has said how funny it was. And it's one of those scripts that as you're reading it, you actually laugh out loud. And I am forever grateful to the gods, to the universe, to whatever, who keep giving me this opportunity to act and have fun. I love acting. Obviously, I mean, I do YouTube and I do other stuff, and so I love acting. If there's acting stuff out there and you think that I would like it, shoot me a message. I would love to, you know, look at a script and be a part of it. I have always loved acting. I love the transformation of acting. I think it's, I think that more so than anything else, it can be very cathartic for someone. Like there's a couple of lines in this script that really are me. And I was like, oh, That's not very nice at all. Oh my God. But with that being said, like I said, you know, acting is very cathartic. You choose roles that you feel you can bring something to. And I feel like having had the multi sort of leveled, faceted life that I have, I do really feel like I can bring a lot to certain scripts that I've read. So yeah. So I'm starring in a play. Ta-da! The best part of this play, though, is going to be my costume, which you're going to have to show up to see, because it's fucking fabulous. Yeah, what else should we talk about? Oh, I am completely obsessed with Stranger Things on Netflix. The new Winona Ryder vehicle that she's doing on Netflix. I think that it is on every level brilliant. I love all of the little actors. They're really, really, really good, especially Dustin. He's a little cutie patootie, and he's really, really good at what he does. I love the idea of this sort of like throwback horror movie that is so well put together, in the sense that every single item is so factual, in like the telephone, or, you know, a board game that they're playing, or what they're doing, or the hairstyles, or everything. I really like that. I can find, like, there was that show that Christina Ricci did, Pan Am. And what I loved about that show is there was once a behind the scenes, and she talked about the fact that they were asked as actresses to wear the actual garments that those women would have worn back then. And I loved that. I loved how true to that time period they were. And I feel like with Stranger Things, it's exactly the same. Yeah, okay, it's a throwback in the sense that you've probably seen a show like this or a movie like this before. Who fucking cares? It's still really good. It reminded me of a mix of Goonies, The Abyss, and E.T. Right? Like, it reminded me of all three of those things. And yes, I posted that and someone said it was actually something else. And I'm like, no, I'm sticking with my, the Goonies, because of the fact that there is a little bit of a, you know, these kids go on a bit of a journey. The Abyss, because of what happens on the other side. And E.T. because, well, there's an alien there, technically. So, yeah. But Stranger Things, I am obsessed with. What else? I really think that that's about it. I have been watching the elections in the United States of America. Duh. America, duh. America? America. Let's go with that. America. I have been watching that. Listen, this is the scariest thing. The scariest thing is that people are still sitting out there thinking that their vote doesn't count. What can I do? It's just one vote. Blah, blah, blah. Well, listen. Chelsea Handler made a joke on her show, and I thought it was brilliant. What's the difference between an erection and an election? Well, if done right, the erection can screw you for 4 minutes. If done wrong, the election can screw you for 4 to 8 years. Thanks, I'm here till at least next Monday. But yeah, I thought that was a brilliant joke. You have to vote, people. Whether it's Canada, the US, or wherever, you need to vote, because whether you think it does matter or not, it really, really does matter that you vote. I find it's funny because the people that bitch and complain are usually the ones that didn't go out and vote. Listen, if you don't vote, shut your fucking mouth. You don't have a right to say anything. Like, you have no right to say anything if you don't actually go out and vote. So yeah, so go out and vote, do something, make a difference, because, you know, I fear for the entire planet if Donald Trump is elected president. So yeah, that's just scary. He's a bully. He's a bully. He's just a bully. I'm not going to get into his physical characteristics like so many other have. I'm just going to say that I think he's a bully. I think that he is just downright mean. I think that some of the things that he has said towards women and towards the LGBT community, I think some of his running mates who've made jokes with regards to transgender issues, I think it's disgusting. And yeah, so you need to go out and vote. Your voice matters. So yeah, rock the vote, people. Make it happen. This November, you and only you can do this. Other than that, I think that life has been going really okay. I'm on my antidepressants. I'm feeling really good. I do find though that sometimes I have an adverse reaction in the sense that there are days that I am wide awake after taking my pills, and there are days that I am completely exhausted after taking my pills. So I don't know about that. I have had days though where I feel like I'm a little bit high. We're gonna get into that in the next update. I will tell you all about it. And so I will, talk about my progress. As always, I genuinely appreciate everything and everyone who takes their time out to watch my channel. It really means the world to me. I love you all so very much. As always, please never, ever, ever forget to comment, share, and subscribe. I will catch you on the flip side. And don't forget to submit your comment, share, subscribe videos, because I would like to start posting some more of them. So if you've got a comment, share, subscribe video, don't forget to send it to me right here at SamanthaLozon@yahoo.com, and I will add it. I promise that I will add every single one of them at least once. So there you have it. I'll catch you all on the flip side. Bye.